Modern Real Estate Practice, page 402. Chapter 20 quiz continued. Number 11. A property owner owns a large tract of land. After an adequate study of all the relevant facts, the owner legally divides the land into 30 lots suitable for the construction of residences. In this situation, the property owner is acting as A. Subdivider, B. Developer, C. Land planner, or D. Urban planner. The answer is A. Subdivider. Number 12. The map illustrating the sizes and locations of streets and lots in a subdivision is called A. Gridiron plan, B. Survey, C. Subdivision plat map, or D. Property report. The answer is C. Subdivision plat map. Number 13. In one city, developers are limited by the zoning law to constructing no more than an average of 3 houses per acre in any subdivision. What does this restriction regulate? A. Clustering, B. Gross density, C. Outlots, or D. Covenants. The answer is B. Gross density. Number 14. Which of the following is a variance? A. An exemption to a zoning ordinance. B. A court order prohibiting certain activities. C. A reversion of ownership. Or D. A nullification of an easement. The answer is A. An exemption to a zoning ordinance. Number 15. Permitted land uses and set-asides, housing projections, transportation issues, and objectives for implementing future controlled development would all be found in a community's A. Zoning ordinance, B. Comprehensive plan, C. Enabling act, or D. Land control law. The answer is B. Comprehensive plan. Number 16. Which of the following items would usually not be shown on the plat map for a new subdivision? A. Easements for sewer and water mains. B. Land to be used for streets. C. Numbered lots and blocks. Or D. Prices of residential and commercial lots. The answer is D. Prices of residential and commercial lots. Number 17. A plat for a proposed subdivision is submitted to the A. Municipality, B. Property owners, C. Developer, or D. State. The answer is A. Municipality. Number 18. Restrictive covenants A, are no longer effective when the title is transferred. B, apply only until the developer has conveyed the title. C, can be removed by a court of competent jurisdiction. Or D, apply to and bind successive owners of the property. The answer is D, apply to and bind successive owners of the property. Number 19, to protect the public from fraudulent interstate land sales, a developer involved in interstate land sales of 25 or more lots must A, provide each purchaser with a printed report disclosing details of the property. B, pay the prospective buyer's expenses to see the property involved. C, provide preferential financing. Or D, allow a 30-day cancellation period. The answer is A, provide each purchaser with a printed report disclosing details of the property. And lastly, number 20, when is a certificate of occupancy issued? A, when the owner of a multifamily residential property wishes to limit the number of individuals who may live in a single unit. B, at the time a property owner applies for a building permit. C, after building construction work has been inspected and found satisfactory by the municipal inspector. Or D, when an application for a variance or conditional use permit has been granted by the zoning board. The answer is C, after building construction work has been inspected and found satisfactory by the municipal inspector. Page 403. Unit 21. Environmental issues and the real estate transaction. Learning objectives. When you have finished reading this unit, you will be able to identify the basic environmental hazards the real estate professional should be aware of for the protection of client interests, as well as the personal risk of liability for non-disclosure. Define groundwater and water table and describe the provisions of the Safe Drinking Water Act. Describe the issues involved with underground storage tanks and the associated legal requirements facing the property owner. Explain the regulation involved in the creation and operation of waste disposal sites and in the control of brownfields. List the various federal laws which protect the public from uncontrolled hazardous waste and the liability issues facing those who violate any of these laws. Explain the responsibilities and duties of real estate professionals regarding environmental issues. And define the following key terms: asbestos, brownfields, carbon monoxide, CO, chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, Comprehensive Environmental Response, Compensation and Liability Act, CERCLA, CERCLA, Encapsulation, Environmental Impact Statement, EIS, Environmental Site Assessment, ESA, formaldehyde, groundwater, hydraulic fracturing, fracking, lead-based paint, Hazardous Reduction Act, LBPHRA, mold, polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs, radon, Small Business Liability Relief and Brownfields Revitalization Act, Superfund Amendments and Reauthorization Act, SARA, SARA, Underground Storage Tanks, USTs, Uraformaldehyde Foam Insulation, UFFI, and Water Table.